Yeah, let me tell y'all what I'm guilty of. Guilty of having looks influence my gun purchases. So with that being said, we are going to talk about my very first Beretta. Now this Beretta is the Beretta 92 XI. XI standing for 11. So this is the Beretta 9211. Squalo. Squalo. If you did not know what squalo means in Italian, it means shark. I don't know why I thought like squalo or shark in Italian might have been like tiburon, because in Spanish it's tiburon. So this is the Squalo, and when I tell you this pistol is sexy, it ain't sexy with one X, it's sexy with 3 X's type sexy, and I could not believe it. So we are here today. Let's do a quick clear check. And the pistol is clear to talk about the Beretta 92 XI, which is the Beretta 9211 Squalo. What you are feasting your eyes on here is Beretta's very first aluminum competition pistol. Yes, Berettas tend to have a great weight on them, which for me, I felt like weight increases accuracy, increases control on firearms. But after, just watching and seeing the control that that has been displayed with this firearm, it is absolutely beautiful. I know y'all see me spitting. It is beautiful. So we are going to run through this very quickly and just tell you what caught my attention at first glance. First glance is this beautiful gray color. It's almost like a tungsten gray, very, very pretty. And these Hogue grips. These Hogue grips are specifically for the Squalo. But before I get any further, we are in a safe and controlled environment. We are at the gun range, and I got to keep telling you just in case you didn't know. All right, so these are specifically made for the Squalo. They are perfectly aggressive. Y'all know I like the aggression for certain situations or certain times of the year, but aggression tends to sometimes hurt my hand. But this here feels like it's going to be absolutely great. It just melts. The grip is chef's kiss. So let's just run top to bottom very quickly about what it is that you see here. Now, we do have a fiber optic front sight and we have a blacked out rear sight. Now, what you see here is a fixed barrel. So the barrel, as you can see, is not moving. It's not leaning up or any sort. The barrel is a stationary barrel. And this is a 4.7-inch barrel. And that was something else that I kind of observed with the Berettas. Usually you would see the barrel kind of sticks out a little bit further. So that would be like your 4.9-inch barrels. And this is a 4.7-inch barrel. So it gives you a much cleaner, flush look, which was something that I liked. Now here, very different style optic plate setup. They do come in 2 different styles. You have your A and your B. Depending on what it is that you're running, please make sure that you purchase the right optic plate, because unfortunately it does not come in the box, which I wish that it did, especially when it's a lot more specific to the firearm. So you would remove these 2 sections right here. You would take those out and the plate would actually fit right on top of this slim part of the slide, which at first I was like, that is going to be so ugly, but no, it works. It looks good. So yes, I will be looking into getting a plate to run on here. Now, serrations in the slide are not very aggressive or very pronounced, but it's just right because the slide is so smooth. Now, you do have a skeletonized hammer on here, and you do have your safety. Now, something else that I noticed, that your safety is more on the frame on the newer 92s, and it's not so much on the slide, which I hear people had complaints about that. So I guess that is a good thing, fan favorite. Now, your slide lock is, It's not ambidextrous, and it doesn't seem like it could be switched over, but your takedown lever right here can also work as a gas pedal or a memory spot for you to put your thumb when you're actually going in for those shots. And that is super attractive to me because I enjoy gas pedals. Now you do have your pick space underneath for you to run the light of your choice. And if you look here, we have a beautiful flat face trigger. Now this is a single action trigger, and I am hoping that it's going to be really, really nice. Now from what I am understanding, initially out of the box, it's probably about a 6-pound trigger, but as you work into it and you get your rounds out through it, it would, you know, catch up and to be more of a faster trigger, maybe about 4.5 pounds. So that is something that we will have to come back to and see if it actually makes a difference. Your magazine release, look how pronounced that mag release is. So y'all know I am going to love that. And I don't find it to be, well, the magazine is not in here, but it feels like it's going to be a quite decent magazine release. Now, we did talk about the hole grips. These are specifically made for the Squalo. Very, very nice. And we have a Magwell. Super nice. So this is the Tony TS. This is the TS Magwell, and it also comes with 3 magazines. It has, oh, I didn't run through the box, but we'll run through the box before we get done with this. It comes with 3 magazines. These magazines are 18, but it has your +4 base plates on here, and you could not have asked for better. They load very, very, very nicely, nice and smooth. I was only able to get 21 in them, but once I start working the spring, hopefully I will be able to get a full magazine on that. It does come with a cable lock, and if this is something that you might be interested in carrying, it does come with your flat base plates or your flush base plates to give you that true 18 on your magazines. That is it. That is it. Absolutely beautiful. Just look at that. That tungsten gray. I'm sure that's not the name of it, but the you want to come on the other side so that you can see? Come out to the sun. Let's make that safe. Look at that. That gray is very attractive. Super, super beautiful. And just the black, everything balances out so nicely. Now, the intentions, or the, what can I say? I need to find a word. Find a word, Yoke. The vision of this was to kind of give it the look of a shark, because as I said, squalo in Italian means shark. And I think they did a pretty good job on that. So with that being said, I think that's it. That's all. That's everything in the box. 3 magazines. It comes in a hard case, which is really nice. And y'all know I'm a hard case junkie. But today we are shooting Sterling pistol cartridges, 115 grain. And this is Full Metal Jacket. All right. So with that being said, the only thing left to do now is what? Suit them up so we can send them down range. As I said, I was only able to get 21 rounds in the magazine. I really didn't want to force it, but we have a great capacity. And as far as competition goes, I think it's a pretty good deal. But we're going to find out. I'm going to tell you how I feel, how I like it. Did I say suit them up to send them down range? No? All right, y'all. The only thing left now to do is what? Suit them up so we can send them down range. First magazine, our pistol. Whew. And that racked so nicely. The Beretta 9211, or the 92XI first shot. had to find that groove. Now, I don't know what it looked like when I was shooting as far as the recoil goes, but it is great. Really, really nice. The control was there. That magazine dropped beautifully. Let's get one more magazine. Slide release. Let's try that. Slide went forward beautifully. And wow, the gas pedal makes a difference just as far as if you want to use it to kind of drive the pistol forward, or you just want to rest your thumb on there. That feels good. Really nice. I think they have something really nice with this. Look at that. Whew. They get better and better. Finding my groove, saw my finger. Finding the groove in the beginning, it took me maybe 2 magazines, but we got it. That is nice. Straight out of the box performance. Very nice. Capacity is there. Now, you're going to run through a whole lot of ammo very quickly because of that capacity, but who's complaining? I know I'm not. That just means more time at the line. So, what do y'all think? How does she look? Beautiful. So y'all probably saw that little stutter that I said when I said Tony, right? Yeah, Tony Systems baseplate, as well as the Tony Systems Magwell. All right, let's head back to the range. I mean, to the line. So far, so good. I am enjoying it. She feels very nice. And I would like to try to do, no, because I don't have a belt. I think I'm going to try to get a belt or something to try to do those speed mag changes. And because they say that this Tony Systems allows you to make those faster. That trigger response is beautiful. Whew. And you're telling me it's going to get better as I shoot? Whew. That will be amazing. And I don't have to do too much breaking my grip to drop that magazine. Wow. Beretta. Now, I am noticing right where I have to put the pistol is clear and the magazine is empty. I am noticing that where I need to put my thumb, which is the gas pedal takedown lever, it is getting kind of warm. Now, I don't know if it has something to do with the amount of pressure that I am actually putting on it. As you can see, my thumb has a little indentation on it. Whether it's the amount of pressure that I'm putting on it that's making me feel like it's hotter than it is. But the slide feels like it is a little bit warm. I'm not going to put that on this sponge because I don't want no crap. All right, so we have a few magazines left. As I was telling you, how nice these magazines load. Let me give you about 5 rounds. Beautifully, you don't need no mag loader. Become one with your firearm. Huh. I think that has something to do with the sun now. All right, so let's put these down. Toss me one. I think I'm in love. Can't do it. All right. Speed these shots up. One more magazine. Whoa! What a beautiful shoot. Now, yeah, I think I'm just abusing this gas pedal thing here because my finger's sore and it shouldn't be. Oh, do you see that response? What have I been missing? What have I been missing? Wow, so we have a few for one magazine. The Squalo, el tiburón, the shark. Who's the king of the sea? Is it the shark? Who putting down in the waters? I think it is a shark. You know, king of the jungle type deal. All right. Wow. This trigger. Just watch her. Just watch her. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Beautiful. If it gets better than this, wow. What a deal. Let's make our way and have some final thoughts. Wow, Yoke. Where have you been all my life? Said it was going to be my new addiction. Wow, the Beretta 92XI. Beretta 9211. Aluminum frame competition pistol 2018, 19, 20. I had to little. 22 rounds of just beautiful shooting of 9mm. The pistol is clear. Drop that slide. If you don't believe me, look at this for yourself. What a beautiful shoot. Now, I'm gonna switch sides. Let's come out here. Let me get the magazine so you can get the full visual. Tony Systems extended base plate. And there it is. Whew. Absolute beautiful shoot. The grip on here is great. Whole grips, as I said, specifically made for this 92. The trigger response on here is amazing. Just the fixed barrel. Now, I have shot Berettas before. Not to say, well, I guess I am guilty. I'm guilty. I've shot Berettas before, but at every case or scenario that I did, I just didn't feel like, you know, was me, or it was something that that I wanted to look into further, or it could have just been the look. But this right here has truly made me a Beretta believer. Go get them, Yoke. Go get them, Yoke. Go get them all. You are going to love them. And based on this, because it is an aluminum frame, getting a steel frame or a heavier frame on this firearm also, I know, would be a great shoot. And yes, I have shot them before. So at this point, I don't even care what they look like. As long as it's a Beretta, let me have it. And great. She is. What did y'all think? What did y'all think? What did y'all see in performance-wise with this pistol? Let me know. After I dress her up, we are going to bring her back. That was almost 200 rounds we just did. I think that was almost to, or right at, or a little less, or right at 200 rounds. I can't remember exactly, but performance was great. We had one hiccup, which for me, that is still an A in performance. Super great job. Let me know. Drop it in the comments. What did you think? What did you see? Do you have one? If you do, let me know how you feel about it. Is there any more that I need to look into? Let me know, because I am on it. I am on it. Listen, Yoke Gang, if you have not yet checked out www.yokegang.com, make sure that you do pick up a t-shirt or patch. This is how I make this stuff happen for you. And if you have already made a purchase, thank you so much for supporting. And thank you also for supporting just by watching this video. Y'all already know I love it when things work, and this Beretta kicked ass on the range, and I love y'all for life. Peace.